So I've recorded like 2 hours of video that I'm not going to use. And then I go in the bathroom and I pee. And while I'm peeing, I'm talking to, future me. And I'm like, yo, none of this shit's working. I need some help. What can we do? And future me said, hey, tell the story about how you accidentally smoked crack for the first time. Okay. And I'm just like, I just really just kind of want to go to bed. Sometime during the second half of my 12th grade year, I started dating my first husband, first baby daddy, Ryan. All we did was just smoke lots of weed together every day after school. We would hang out with our friend Emil. We would go to the mall that nobody went to. It was called Bon Marché, and I'm French, it means good walk. But all the stores were closed there, but we had to go there anyway because behind Bon Marché was Mall City, and Mall City was where drugs were. Is anybody watching this video a victim of Project Monarch mind control trauma stuff? So when we got to Bon Marché Mall, Ryan and I would have to go park, and then Emil would take the truck to go to Mall City to get us some weed. I just noticed yesterday that I never see any stray cats or dogs anymore. Ryan and I would get dropped off at the mall by Emil so that Emil could go to Mall City, scores some weed. After like 20 minutes, we would go back out where Emil would then be waiting for us in the truck with a joint because we usually gave him enough time to get there and roll a joint. This one day, many months into these Bon Marché excursions, it was the same thing. We got in. I rode bitch because I had to. It was a tiny Chevrolet S10, the only brown one I've ever seen. Car, we drive off. And I think Emil did say, I have a surprise for y'all. I had other of our friends say that to me too. Like when Mitch called me and Ryan up, he said, I have a surprise for y'all and you need to come over. And I was so excited because usually surprises to me meant back then meant drugs, and that's what surprises I loved. But we get there, he had robbed a grave, dug up a grave in a cemetery. He collected a femur bone. Turns out Emil's surprise was not a femur bone. I was riding bitch. The joint started getting passed. Ryan was driving. Emil was passenger. I was bitch. Emil lit it because he rolled it and then he hit it. He passed it to me. I hit it. I hit it a little bit longer and then I passed it to Ryan. Now, once I got it to Ryan, I realized that my lips were numb, and not the kind of numb that not an oral gel numb. They were orgasmic numb.